Hi, how are you today?
I'm fine.
What is your name?
My name is John Toki.
And where do you work?
I work here at Leslie Ceramics. I'm the owner, and I also own and operate the Toki Studio
And where's that located?
Richmond, California. That was established in 1974.
And what made you interested in taking ceramics?
I have been around ceramics my entire life, and starting as a small child, my parents were founders of this business, Leslie Ceramics, and so I grew up around artists, and at the age of 21 I committed to being an artist and moved into my studio.
Do you prefer a certain type of clay?
I use a clay body called, appropriately, Toki sculpture, which I developed primarily for sculpture. And I make my own clay because I need to control the moisture content and how soft it is for large-scale sculpture.
Do you use a ceramic wheel, or do you do pieces by hand?
All my work is by hand, although I know how to throw on the wheel and only use the wheel to make sculptural parts.
What type of glaze do you use?
I use a dry glaze that I make with kaolin and silica, calcium carbonate, Kearsley borate. It's a high temperature glaze that I apply to my clay when it's very wet, and then fire the piece, and the dry glaze fuses and melts on my clay body.
Do you have any pieces for sale?
I do. I have many pieces for sale. And for example, some are in a gallery, Udanoti Gallery in Arizona, and I have public works on view. For example, I have a piece at the Oakland Museum, I have a piece at the Cal Shakespeare in Orinda, and I have a work now at the Village Theater Art Gallery in Danville. So these are pieces that are on view and are for sale.
Okay, thank you. Have you always been interested in ceramic pieces?
I have been interested, well, since I was 20 years old. Actually, starting earlier, I studied ceramics at the Richmond Art Center when I was 12 years old, and then continued through college at Cal State Hayward, which is now Cal State East Bay, and then Contra Costa College, and then at the California College of Arts and Crafts, now called California College of the Arts.